everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Quiz Show. I'm your host, Max, with the Facts Hochberg. Thank you for coming back to another show. We had kind of a tricky time last episode. There may or may not have been a fire, and I'm referring to how the show went, not the literal fire that came at the end. As you may remember, I had Mikey, Evan, and Chris on. It was not enjoyable for me or probably anyone watching. We have three new contestants. Say hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
Hey guys.
Clever.
Yeah.
So, of course, we have Tom, and Gene. And everybody knows how to play. Let's get to it.
Let's go.
Yeah, so let's get our buzzers out. Let's start the game, shall we? All right. I think we're waiting on the PowerPoint. Oh, we're going to start with our buzzer round here. Laugh now. I like that. Okay, starting off the buzzer round, I ask you, what film won Best Picture for the 95th Academy Awards? First buzz in, Tom K.
Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
Correct. Everything Everywhere All at Once is the Best Picture winner. I have a lot to say, which I'd like to finish the show in a timely manner. So tune into WMAR if you want to hear my thoughts about that, or read my Mayor's Circle. I'm kind of getting on every platform to belittle this show as much as possible. I hate this movie. Let's move on. Next question. I ask you, who is the main character in The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien? And, whoops. There we go. Oh, Tom K is first.
I was going to say,
again.
just look at he was only a buzz.
The only one buzzing, man.
Having,
It went off in the audience. I was like,
Change the
yeah,
question.
that is, well, we're living and we're learning.
Oh, you want the answer?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Frodo is the
Frodo, good guess. Incorrect, though. Has anyone else got a guess here?
No.
Next buzzer? No?
I don't even have a guess.
We have to wait 6 more seconds. Someone might buzz in.
That is fine.
Are you going to buzz in?
No.
All right, yeah.
All right, well, the answer is we're looking for Bilbo Baggins.
I was going to say
that was the
that.
second guy.
Frodo, yeah, not a bad guess. We're in the ballpark there. That is okay.
What's a Bilbo?
What a stupid name.
I agree. Stupid name. Yeah. You can put your buzzer away now, though. We're going to be moving on here to round one. The category, of course, is going to be television. So we're going to be coming to Gene here after the buzzer round. Gene, I ask you, what is the nickname of the shared universe of DC TV shows on the CW? There's quite a few shows, and they're all within one universe, I guess. And there's a specific name for it.
Oh, it's I actually don't know this one. I don't know most of them. I'm gonna just guess the multiverse.
Multiverse, good guess. We're in kind of a multiverse bubble right now.
Yeah.
Incorrect. Moving on to Tom.
Do you want an acronym, or do you want the words in the acronym? Or is it not even that?
I don't understand what you're saying.
Okay, so I don't know the answer. I was going to say DCEU.
No, that is
Yeah.
incorrect. We're looking for the Arrowverse.
Oh,
The Arrowverse.
totally, yeah.
Yeah, Green Arrow and The
That was my
Flash
second guess.
and some other shows. The Arrowverse.
Seems kind of
Arrowverse.
narcissistic.
yeah, it's kind of all about Arrow. That's
Arrow and
Yeah.
Friends.
Don't worry, Tom, because we're going to come back to you with your own question. I ask you, what Marvel series on Hulu featured Jason Sudeikis as one of the main characters? New show from this year.
Really?
Hmm.
I fell out of the loop with Marvel shows, I'll be honest.
I'm with you. I'm with you there. I'm with that.
I was going to say Daredevil, which I haven't seen, but you said new.
Is
so I
that-
realized
is that
it's
your
probably
final
wrong.
guess,
Yeah, I'll
or-
go with Daredevil anyway.
All right,
so.
Daredevil, incorrect. We're going to move on to Tom.
Not the foggiest idea.
Ugh, doesn't sound good over there. Any guess? You can throw one out. No deduction of points in this round for.
I do not know. I am not up to date with the Marvel movies.
No guess. That's all right. We're looking for Hit Monkey.
What?
Hit Monkey.
What?
It's a
What is
it's a
that?
cartoon
Sounds
about
really
a
abusive.
monkey hitman.
That's what I was thinking. Yes, just
I'm kind of into it.
I've never
it's
heard
like
of
a
it.
Command.
I
I
haven't
don't wanna
heard
do
of
that.
it either. But that's all right. We're gonna come back to you again, Tom. I'm asking you, who played MODOK in the titular series on Hulu? Another Hulu Marvel.
Oh, was it the
show.
guy with like the face and the robot body?
Yeah, he's like a big head, I think, in a chair with
Yeah.
some appendages.
I don't know, but I know what the guy looks like. Sorry.
It's like
We're looking for
George
the
Lopez.
looking for the actor. Hmm?
I was gonna say like George Lopez and Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Ooh.
No, was
Oh.
it Shark Boy and Lava Girl? Yeah.
Yeah, he
Shark
was
Boy
in
and
that. He
Lava
was
Girl,
Mr. Electric.
Yeah.
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 He ruined my dream journal. Anyway, do we have a guess?
Yeah,
here?
nothing.
Nothing? All right, Gene, we're coming to you. Any thoughts?
Yeah, actually, I don't know this one, so I'm gonna guess MODOK himself played the role.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Meta. Incorrect also. We're looking for Patton Oswalt.
I thought it was Steely Dan.
It's a throwback.
Thought it
I
was
like it.
Callback.
Kim
Steely
Kardashian.
Dan as a whole. All right, Gene, we're coming back to you with your own question. I'm asking you, who created Family Guy? Looking for the creator of the show.
Oh, it's well, I know Seth MacFarlane plays like all the roles. I don't know who actually created it, so I'm just gonna say Seth MacFarlane.
Seth MacFarlane, good guess. Correct. It is
So you totally knew that.
created.
I actually didn't know that. I just know he
Did you
plays
say
like
Seth
half the
MacFarlane or-
cast.
Just
Seth
for the
MacFarlane.
just for
No,
the
no, no,
just
he
for the
did.
drama, I guess. Just to give it a little suspense there to say you don't know. Yeah.
No, okay.
Uh,
Yeah,
voice of
guys.
characters,
Yeah, guys. I
writing.
knew it. What a surprise.
He is
Yeah,
the goat
but
though. Seth
that-
MacFarlane's incredible.
He is pretty good. I do like Seth MacFarlane. We're coming to you, Tom. What year did The Simpsons come out? We're looking for the premiere
Ooh.
of The Simpsons.
Was in the 80s. It was definitely early 90s, I think. I'm gonna go feeling a nice 1992.
92, incorrect. Tom,
I'm gonna say 93.
93, incorrect. We're looking for 1989.
I would have
nice.
got that one
So,
right.
yeah,
I just want to point
tried,
that out.
Try to keep
I
my,
would've got the Family Guy
No,
right,
but I
so-
guessed right.
try to
That
keep
was
my
my
face
guess.
together a little bit when he said, I know it's not the 80s.
I was pretty confident.
It was,
in that.
I mean, pretty far out in the 80s, so,
Yeah.
but that's all right, because Tom, we're coming to you with your very own question. I'm asking you, who voices SpongeBob in his titular series, SpongeBob SquarePants?
Oh, is that what's his name? I think his name is like Tom Kenny or something like that.
That is indeed the name. That's Tom Kenny, big voice actor, also the Ice King on Adventure Time.
Does he like do this when he does it? Like he like hits his. Yeah, that's one of those. One of those.
Oh, cool. I didn't realize I was sitting next to him.
That's me.
That was a pretty good one. Yeah, it is.
I'm
Tom,
SpongeBob.
It is Tom Kenny. So
Only appropriated Tom would get that correct.
True. So we're gonna come to Gene. Yeah, Tom Kenny, right there. Gene, we're gonna come to you with your music category here. We're asking you, name an artist, a single artist playing at Coachella 2023. There's a few you can pick from. Name one that's at Coachella this year.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really following Coachella. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm just gonna. Let's go with The Weeknd.
The Weeknd.
Yeah.
In my notes it just says, "Oh my God, there's so many." So I couldn't tell
Can
you if
we
he's
get
there
a
or not.
fact check? on
Let's
that?
get. Tom's telling me no. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Wow.
Well,
Is
no,
the
What
Weeknd-
if I got it
I
wrong?
was
Is
gonna
the
say now I
Weeknd-
can't
Oh my
answer.
God.
Is the Weeknd in there somewhere?
I don't see
No,
them.
he'd be at the top. I was gonna answer Frank Ocean, but now I can't.
Like,
I
can't
oh,
even
you got
steal.
screwed.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay.
Figures.
I'm gonna give the points to Tom there. I think. I don't know.
I was gonna say Frank Ocean. Genuinely.
I mean, look in my eyes.
I was gonna say-
I believe him.
Look at
Uh,
me. You know I'm a Frank Ocean fan.
Yeah, incorrect from Gene. I'm gonna give the points to Tom.
Someone
I
edit it so
believe
it says headlining The Weeknd, like right on top.
him. The very bottom is
Are we
also.
naming
good
Coachella like
guess.
the weekend?
Is his government name on there? 9?
Yeah, Abel.
9. All right. Well, let's come to Tom. Which rap legend joins the Rock Hall of Fame this year, 2023? Very popular.
You were
rap
just
artist.
there, weren't you?
I was just there, and I wrote this question.
Oh, well there you
Yeah.
go. Because I was gonna say.
Thank you for
I'm gonna
remembering my
go-
trip.
I'll guess Eminem.
Eminem?
Yeah.
Correct.
Oh,
Yes,
hey.
Eminem.
Let's go.
I thought he was
Uh,
already in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
He was not apparently.
I thought he
it
was.
was a little weird because it's like, he's not a rock artist. Like he's very famously rap.
Yeah, that's the problem with the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah. I don't. What's the deal there?
It's better than Machine Gun Kelly.
True.
Yeah.
Machine Gun Kelly does have an exhibit there. Another.
Yeah.
I'll go on another
You
ring.
serious?
later.
He does?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
it's his weird like
Little pink
nose
guitar,
ring,
right?
pink.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like a
awful.
sock. I don't like it. Tom, we're gonna come to you now. How many people are in the band Tame Impala?
Oh, bro, I don't listen to this music.
Mm.
Oh, I'm gonna say it's one guy.
One guy, correct.
Oh, let's go.
It's one guy, Morty.
Did you
It's-
know Tame Impala's
Did
only
you guys
one
know that
guy?
Tame Impala
Yes.
is one guy?
Did
Ladies,
you-
that's one guy.
Did anyone at home realize that Tame Impala is just one gentleman?
Is the Impala team?
Yes.
You guys wouldn't understand my
Yes.
music. I like Tame Impala.
Yeah.
Just one guy.
You don't get me, man.
Gene, we're coming to you now. What band is scheduled to have their own biopic in 2024 titled Shout It Out Loud? Not looking
Let's go
great.
with Steely Dan.
Steely Dan. All right.
Classic.
All
I
right.
am a fool to do your dirty work. That is incorrect. Tom?
Band.
Yep.
AC/DC hasn't had a biopic yet, right? Let's say them.
AC/DC. Closer. Incorrect. We're looking for Kiss.
Ah,
Yeah, we're looking for Kiss. Shout It Out Loud, of course, one of their bigger songs.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see how that turns out. But don't worry, Tom, because we are going to be coming back to you again. How many? Or no, we're on Tom. Are we on Tom or Tom?
No, Eugene got the question, right? Didn't
So we're
you?
on Tom.
yeah. So you're
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, you stole.
Tom T.
so-
How many years old is Rolling Stone magazine?
Oh, jeez. I feel like
How many years has it been in publication?
it's been around for quite a while. I'm gonna go with nice, like 65 years.
65. Good guess. Unfortunately incorrect. Tom, we're coming to you.
I'm gonna say 59.
59. That's even closer. Also incorrect. We're looking for 56.
Ooh.
56.
60.
Founded in 1967, and still moving to this day. Isn't that nice?
It is nice.
It is nice.
Tom, we're coming to you with your own question. What is considered the definite home of jazz? Looking
What,
for
like a
where-
place?
Like a place, like a city. What is really where it originated from?
I know the Jazz play in Utah, but we'll do Harlem.
Harlem. Good guess. Unfortunately incorrect. Gene.
Oh, so wait, is it?
You know this.
Well, I mean, where's
I
it
like that.
from, or where was it biggest?
Where was it from?
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's.
Where did it originate?
Well, I mean, it would probably be somewhere in New York. I'm gonna guess. Manhattan.
Incorrect. We're looking for New Orleans.
Wow, I should have known
Oh,
that.
that's why I
Wow,
said you
that's
know
really
this.
yeah, I
Yeah.
did know that. You're right.
He did not.
Yeah.
Because that's not. Or you answered incorrectly on purpose.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
will never
that's
know.
what I did.
Gene, we're gonna look at our scores now. We can see up there. Tom T with 200 points. Tom K with 250, and Gene
All right, I guess not.
with 100. So we got Tom K in the lead here, followed by Tom T, and Gene in kind of a third. Gene, how are we feeling about that third place there?
Well, considering music is one of my stronger categories, I'm gonna say not great.
Not great.
Not
I
great at
agree.
all,
I agree.
Max.
Tom K, how are we feeling about being at the top here?
I am surprised I guessed on the Tame Apollo, and I do not know half of these questions.
Well, believe in yourself. Every now and then you gotta believe it to make it happen.
I do. I'm in first place. I hope I'm believing enough.
Yeah. All right. All right. Let's move on here. We're gonna go back to the buzzer round again. I ask you, what recent Miley Cyrus hit has been at #1 on the charts for now 7 weeks? Tom T, first to buzz.
Flowers.
Flowers is correct. Kind of a remake of Bruno Mars's song. I'm not sure why she didn't write her own song and why she just kind of did
It's
a
an
riff.
earworm. I'll say it's an earworm.
It's a bop,
It's catchy.
I mean, she could buy her own flowers, is what she wants us to know, I think. All right, next question. How many NBA teams are in California? First to buzz in is Gene. Gene?
4.
4, correct. He is quick on the draw there. 4. We're looking for Kings, Warriors, Lakers, and Clippers. Yeah. So, correct. So we're now you can put your buzzers away again. We're probably going to have to rejoin again, but hey, we'll get, that's
the
later's
spirit of
tomorrow.
quiz show.
Yeah, that's the spirit. That's later's problem. We are going to go to round 2, starting with the category movies. Personal favorite of mine. We're coming back to
worst
Gene again. Gene, I ask you, which actor is playing the most recent iteration of Dracula?
I don't know. This is my worst category. Gonna just throw out a name. Gonna say Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leo, pretty good guess. Unfortunately incorrect. Tom, what do we got?
Nick Cage.
Nick Cage. Wow, no hesitation. Correct.
I-
Nicolas Cage in Renfield.
I don't think I'm gonna get any
It
of
looks
these.
terrible.
Yeah, same.
I will say.
It
That,
It
that
doesn't
movie
look
looks
great.
terrible.
It doesn't look great. I do appreciate a good Nick Cage weirding out movie. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Yeah. Tom, your own question. Which 90s heartthrob had an awkward encounter on the red carpet before this year's Oscars? Kind of made some Twitter news recently.
I didn't watch the Oscars. The Devils were playing that night, so that's priority.
Priorities.
But,
Priorities.
Heartthrob from the 90s. Brendan Fraser. He was there.
Ooh, he was there. That's a good guess. Unfortunately, incorrect. We're gonna move on to Tom.
I don't lose points if I get this wrong, right? If I get this
You
wrong.
do not. You do not
Okay.
lose points.
I was gonna say Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake, a good guess. Unfortunately, incorrect. We're looking for Hugh Grant. He had I kind of liked his interview because they were.
Who was that?
Who? Notting Hill, Love Actually, some other About a Boy. I don't know.
Yeah.
I might have a thing for Hugh Grant. I don't know. That's crazy. I named 3 movies off the dome. That's weird. Anyway, moving on. That's anyway. Back to Tom. I ask you, which fruit gives a character an allergic reaction in the movie Parasite? Best Picture winner a few years ago.
Oh, dog. I don't know. I'm saying orange.
Orange. Good guess. Unfortunately, incorrect. Gene, you want to try and steal here?
Banana?
Banana. Good guess. Fortunately, incorrect. We're looking for peach.
I wouldn't have
Peach.
guessed that.
Yeah.
I saw that movie and I forgot.
Yeah, it's as good as it is. I don't recall any of the names of the characters nor what happens. Actually, I didn't see the movie.
Wow.
Moving on to Gene, who is the only actor to appear 11 times in the Marvel Universe as the same character?
Tobey Maguire.
Tobey Maguire, good guess. Unfortunately, incorrect. Tom, you got to steal here.
Do you want the character's name or the actor slash actress?
We're looking for the actor, and if you want to say the character, you can do that also.
I'm guessing Colby Schmolders, who plays Agent Maria. She shows up a lot.
Ooh, that's a good guess. Kind of a side character. Unfortunately, incorrect. We're looking for Hugh Jackman for Wolverine. He's done soon going to be like 12 of these Wolverine outings. So good guess. Unfortunately, correct. So Tom, we're going to come back to you with your own question, so it's okay. What 1915 silent film drama is infamously controversial and known for its racist history?
Birth of a Nation.
Birth of a Nation, correct.
I had to think about that one for a second.
Yeah, I'm not going to touch that. There's no joke to be made.
No,
Let's move on. Tom, we're having your own question here. I'm asking you, what is the name of the donkey in the Banshees of Inisherin?
I have never heard of that movie. I do not know.
Okay, well, thank you for your briefings.
I'm sorry.
Moving on to Gene. That is okay.
I feel like he's a real Randy kind of guy.
Randy the donkey.
Yeah, Randy
I
the
like that
donkey.
too. It's not correct. We're looking for Jenny.
That's close
Jenny the
enough.
donkey.
Did you see that movie?
I did.
I want to see it. Is it worth it?
Yeah, it's worth it. I mean, I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty cool. How do you feel about like fingers being chopped off?
Not my favorite hobby or pastime, I guess, but
Well, might not be for you. That's all right, though. We are going to come back to Gene for his very own question. I'm asking you, in sports, who leads the NBA in points scored this season?
In points scored this season,
Yes, points scored.
Luka Doncic.
Incorrect. Good guess, though. Tom?
Jason Tatum.
Jason Tatum, correct.
That's my guess, yeah.
Yes, yeah, Jason Tatum, Celtics fella, and kind of killing it.
Yeah.
Fun fact, he's leading the league in points scored.
Whoa.
So, yeah.
Oh my
Shocker.
Yeah, it is a fun fact with Max. Yeah, Tom, I'm going to be asking you, who won Super Bowl MVP in the most recent Super Bowl?
Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes, true. Correct, yes. And I'm going to say well-deserved. He played very well.
Definitely.
Tom, we're coming with you for your own question. What college basketball team upset Purdue in March Madness?
Was that Hurley Dickinson?
Yes, that is correct. FDU.
Let's go Jersey.
That is, yeah,
Princeton,
okay. Yeah, all 3 Jersey contestants for today. I
Yeah.
don't know how to feel about it. I'm going to be honest.
I don't know either.
You're Taylor Ham and you're gonna like it.
Excuse me? I don't know. Next question. All right. In the game Hungry Hungry Hippos, what is the name of the purple hippo?
That's such a
Gene,
stupid question.
Gene, we're coming to you. It is a game in sports
you
and
don't know
games.
this?
Super Bowl MVP. Yeah, all right. Martha.
Martha, no. Tom?
Roderick.
Roderick.
Wait, is it Purple
incorrect.
Hippo?
It is not. Unfortunately. We were looking for Lizzie Hippo.
Oh, tip of my tongue.
Who the hell knows that?
I cannot wait to hear the next question.
No, it's all right. We're fine. We're fine.
He's gonna murder me.
Next question, we're for Tom. In what decade was Monopoly created?
Is that approved by you?
Yeah.
Before I answer?
Yeah, let's
Okay.
get that. Okay, Gene's okay. Gene's
Um,
happy. Gene, the approval machine.
We'll go 1940s.
1940s. Good guess. Incorrect. Tom.
I'm gonna say the 1950s.
1950s. A little further off. We're like the 20s.
That was my.
Yeah. It was before all the trust busting and whatnot. Muckrakers.
Wasn't that after the trust busting?
It may just be.
Yeah.
I said that for no reason
think
and
it
had
probably-
nothing to back it
probably
up with. I apologize. Let's move on. How many colors are dotted around a twister, Matt? That's a fun one.
No, Tom K.
Oh, is it my? Oh,
Yeah, sorry, it's
I-
Tom's turn.
I'm gonna say there's 4 colors.
4 colors, correct.
Let's
Yes,
go.
It is 4.
I'll play Twister in a minute.
Yeah, Twister, the game of sweat.
Can we play
And
Twister?
touching.
I forgot to
We
think.
should
I
play
forgot
Twister
to
right
think
now.
of a thing.
Turn the camera.
500 points,
Set
Twister
out
game.
the map. It's gonna be a great time.
We'll have some fun in the studio. Gene, I'm coming back to you. Just kidding. Let's look at the scores.
Oh,
That's-
gotcha.
That's awkward.
Score
He made
check.
you turn.
Whoa. I'll switch around.
Don't count me out.
We've got quite the bump. A little happy grin on Tom's face. You love to see it. Right now we got Tom T with 950 points, Tom K with 650, and we have Gene at 400 points, kind of in an even more distant third. Tom, how are we feeling?
Feeling pretty good, but every time I've been on the show, I've lost in the wager round anyways, so it doesn't really matter.
This may inform how you play tonight.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's move on to a fun section here. We got our interviews. This is a fun part for me. So, Gene, the being interviewed machine. Tell me what's going on. How you feeling? What are you doing?
Well, I'm kind of feeling like I'm getting the shit kicked out of me, which I am. I'm not really the biggest out of the 4 major sports. Basketball is the one I follow the least, so that was kind of like,
It's a win.
yeah, a big win. And I'm not a big Hungry Hippos guy, believe it or not.
That's
Also,
that's the
believe it or
board game
not-
I
Can't
follow the
relate.
most, personally. but,
Yeah, is it? Well, I've got some lore right here, some trivia. Me and Tom, same town,
No.
same high school.
Oh
Get
my
out of
God.
here.
Why are you laughing, Colin?
Because it's not like you've said this 3
I
times.
don't believe.
Oh no, it's been more than 3 times.
I don't believe a word of that. Is it true?
Might be.
Let's prove it. Show our tattoos.
Yeah.
HHS for
You guys like
life.
blood brothers or something?
Tom, tell me
Yeah.
what's going on. You've been on the show before.
Yeah.
Longtime friend, short time lover. Wow, where did that come from?
Yeah.
I
Third,
just
ti-
started speaking, and I guess some deep-rooted things came out.
True attention's on
third
camera.
time on
man.
the show. I got
Yeah.
an. I will say I got an in with the producer.
Ooh.
So
Oh, wow.
yeah, that's how
Is
I
that
ended
me
up
or
here.
Kirsten? What are we?
Both.
Okay. Ooh.
Both if you
Uh-oh,
want, yeah.
Don't tell her that. Uh-oh.
Awkward. But yeah, happy to be here.
All right, great. And Tom, tell me what's going on? What's happening?
Second time on the show. I actually played Tom last time. Made a good match.
Wow. Okay. got a
One of
little
his
rivalry.
losses in the wager round, but I am excited to play him again because he did give good run for my money, and he is actually whipping my ass right now. So
Yeah. Okay.
It's gonna be intense.
and it's going to be another intense match. So
Let's get into
Don't
it.
sleep on me. It's small.
All right.
Wake up from the nap. I'm coming.
on
Dude
to-
goes like 10 for 10 on literature.
big
I have
brainer.
no idea.
It's Anna Karenina.
Got one of those like little curved pipes.
Ooh, yes.
It's
Yes.
gonna be nuts.
All right, let's move on to round 3 here. We're moving on here to history, okay? So I'm asking you, Gene, how many presidents have there been?
46.
All right, nice. Okay, the comeback is starting here. 46 is correct.
They're all napping in there. They're not even ready.
Yeah, they're.
Show comeback of
Ooh.
the century.
Here he comes. You see that? It's goosebumps.
I can't wait to get. I can't wait
Tom?
to get asked something like insane after that one.
Tom, I ask you, what caused the start of World War I? What is the inciting incident?
So this is gonna prove how much I paid attention in A push. I slept through every day of class.
Ooh,
so.
might bite you here.
So World War One. Let's think of the featured players. World War One started over the assassination of Franz Ferdinand.
Correct.
go.
Yes. You had to do a little searching, do a brain blast if anyone's seen Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
but
did I?
he came up with the correct answer. So, Tom, we're coming to you. Who were the Axis powers in World War II? This is a fun question. Let's see what you got.
At the end or at the start?
Whoa.
Oh, that's a good
okay.
point.
I thought, all right, I'm going to ask the questions now. I don't know. Let's say in general. I
I'll
don't
give
know.
you. Well, it was Germany and Japan, and then Italy started with them, but it changed sides. They usually doing wars halfway through. So, but of the core three at the start, it was Germany, Japan, and Italy.
Okay, definitely got the point there. That is correct. Germany, Italy,
History
and
minor, I
Japan.
guess.
Yep. Taught me a little something. And didn't we all learn? That's nice. I like that. Gene, we're coming to you. Who was the second wife of King Henry the 16th?
The 16th.
16 of them.
That's a lot of Henrys. Well, I know the Let There Be Cake. That's the 8th, 7th, one of them. What was her name? I don't even remember her name because that's what I was gonna guess.
That is what we're looking for.
Oh, okay. So it.
Well, no, we're looking for a name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, I misunderstood
Well,
what
A
you said.
woman's name.
I'm not confirming nor denying the person that had that
I feel
quote.
like it's gonna be the same name.
I'm saying
I just
nothing.
feel like it would be. There's a lot of King Henrys. Probably a lot of. I can't remember her name. What? Martha?
Is that your final guess?
Yeah.
Incorrect. Tom?
I'm gonna go Steely Dan.
Steely Dan. That is actually correct. Yeah, Steely Dan. That's crazy. No, we were looking for Anne Boleyn.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna get that.
So,
I dropped it.
that's all right. You know.
Frustration's coming out.
That is
No, I
fine. But we are going to come to you, Tom, for your very own question.
Yep.
I'm asking you, which United States president served for only 1,000 days or 3 years?
Trying to think of the ones that died in office.
Morbid.
I don't think JFK lasted long enough to be 1,000 days. There was that dude who died of pneumonia. He didn't last long enough either.
Not very long, because of the pneumonia.
I can't remember if Abraham Lincoln was a single-term president or not, but I'm gonna go Lincoln.
Lincoln, good guess. Unfortunately, incorrect. Tom, you can pick up and steal here if you want.
The one who died of pneumonia was William Henry Harrison. He served 41 days in office.
Okay.
But if you talk about this one, I think it's James Garfield.
James Garfield, incorrect. I really thought you had me there, but
I'm sorry, I let you
unfortunately, it's all right. You know what? Give him a singular point for that little.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I was impressed by that. We were looking for JFK, John F. Kennedy.
As I said, no, he didn't last long enough. It was
Yeah,
Abraham.
well, you know, you live and you learn.
He
From
did not live and learn.
From January of 1960 to November of 1963. So yeah, 3 years. That's all right though, because Tom, we're coming back to you for your very own question. Yep, JFK. We're asking you, when did the California Gold Rush begin? We're looking for the year.
1849.
Actually,
Oh, sorry. Shit.
I was going to say that.
Oh, yeah.
Like that joke.
Give it to him.
it is.
Well, I was going to say it because the 49ers. So
That is unfortunately incorrect.
Oh.
Gene.
Would it be 1850?
Oh, it's also
Also
right behind
incorrect.
you now.
no one wins.
That's a total wash.
I'm gonna have to say that none of you guys get the point.
Yeah,
for that.
that's
I
a-
think
that's a
there was
fair
enough
wash.
confidence in the answers that weren't that, but that's all right because we are coming to Gene for his very own question in literature. I'm asking you, who wrote the Odyssey and the Iliad? Looking for the author of both of those epic poems.
I get the ones.
Okay, this is gonna be a
Tom K is looking a little upset.
wild guess right here. Because it's an epic poem. Would it be Gilgamesh?
It is, and is that a final answer?
Yeah, it is.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
incorrect.
Someone's
Tom is
dying.
having a good little chuckle at that answer. Unfortunately, incorrect.
I was laughing at the studios.
Yeah,
Oh,
someone in the
okay.
studio is going wild.
I don't know how to read, so I don't know who wrote that.
Well, it is literature. You may not do so well if
I
you
don't think-
are illiterate.
What does that say?
I'm so
Funny.
sorry.
It's funny you mention that because I am illiterate, so.
Again,
pass.
not gonna pass. Okay.
Can I take his
well,
pass?
Actually, can I double it and pass it to the next one?
You know what?
I'm okay with that.
No. Yeah. Unfortunately, no. I'm gonna have to say we can't do that.
Can I give the answer at least?
Any guess? For no points.
For
You
no
can,
points, is it Homer?
It is Homer. Don't indeed.
Nope.
Yeah. It is Homer. Not Simpson. LOL.
Hello.
That is okay though, Tom. We're gonna come back to you for your Tom T. Of course, we're gonna come back to you for your very own question. I ask you, who killed Rue in the Hunger Games?
Wasn't it like. It was like a bomb that fell out of the sky.
I have no idea.
And she like. All right, so funny enough, I read the first Hunger Games book and then I saw the last movie. So that's
Oh.
my Hunger Games experience. That's what I
Okay.
know.
You kind of saw the whole thing. In a
Yeah.
way.
I couldn't tell you, so I'm just gonna say Effie Trinket.
Effie, incorrect. Tom.
I did read all the books and watch all the movies, but they were a long time ago, so I might get this wrong. Is it Clove?
It is not Clove, unfortunately. We were looking for Marvel.
Damn, Marvel.
I literally know nothing about the Hunger Games. I'm sorry, but
It's a good
that's-
series.
I've
like
heard good things.
The end
so-
kind of sucks, though.
Oh well,
Don't watch the end movies.
okay, sorry. Tom, I'm asking you, who wore a red hunter's cap in Catcher in the Rye, the very famous book?
Oh my God, what the Holden Caulfield?
Correct. Yes, the main character of the book. Correct. Gene, I'm asking you, who dies in The Outsiders via police?
Oh, it's I know in the book it says he like goes down in like a blaze of glory, but like in the movie he has like a really crappy expression on his face. What was his name? It was the older brother character.
I think you know everything about it other than the
except his
character's name.
name, right?
Yeah, it's ain't that just the way?
Yeah. Oh my God. He.
You're gonna hate me when I say it.
Yeah, I know. Well, I read it in 7th grade, so I don't.
Pretty
It's,
recent.
I know it's not.
Mm.
Yeah, I know like the one person. It's
yeah,
not.
I know Pony Boy, but it's not.
Yeah.
And it's not the guy who said "Stay Golden, Pony Boy." He was like, I'm rambling about this. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a fire there. I think we're gonna have to pass it on to Tom here. Tom.
I pretty much had the same reasoning as Eugene,
Yeah.
so I don't know if that guess is gonna come out.
Oh, no.
Let's think of a name.
If you scrunch your eyes
Was
and just
it-
look like you're thinking. Yeah, there you go.
Was it Max?
It was not Max.
Oh.
That's actually
Steely Dan?
that's my name. We were looking for Dally. For Dally. It's been quite a while since I read the book, and
Same.
even longer since I saw the movie. Dally is a character. I think he goes to a lamppost so the cops can see
Yeah,
him. It's
yeah.
like a whole thing.
Oh yeah.
I remember my 7th grade English teacher was like, "This is important," and I was like, "What? Like I'm gonna be on a game show hosting for this?" And she was like, "Yes," and I woke up like, "What?" And then I had to come
What?
over and do the show.
My favorite dream.
Yeah, I woke up in a cold sweat. Anyway, Tom, we're coming to you for your very own question. I'm asking you, what genre are Stephen King's books?
Horror.
Correct. Yeah, that is one of the acceptable answers. Thriller or sci-fi or horror. I got horror in here.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Works for me.
because horror is acceptable. I
Don't
feel
shake
like
your head at him.
good. Who's shaking their head? I'm gonna give it to you because like horror is a pretty big.
I mean, if you wrote it down on your note card, who am I to argue?
I got it on here. Like
Yeah.
we can redact it if need be at the end. Tom, I'm asking you, who wrote Art of War?
Oh, Lao Tzu.
Incorrect. Gene?
Pass.
Pass. Even weaker
I-
guess.
Is it Sun Tzu?
It is Sun Tzu.
Oh my God,
I
dude.
can't give you the points for that, but yeah, that is correct. Sun Tzu. You were so close there.
I knew it was one of the
love this
Tzus.
work.
You hate to see it, but unfortunately,
Yeah, that's quite the read.
incorrect. That's gonna wrap up that round. Let's take a look at the scores here.
It's not.
It really hurt to say it.
Whoa! I got 2 right this round.
Right now we have Tom T with 1350 points, Tom K with 1850 points, and we have Gene at
Hey,
800
doubled it.
points.
Good laugh out of
You're
that.
still sleeping on
gotta
it.
keep him in
You
suspense.
doubled it, so.
They
It's the
are.
next person too.
So we have Tom K now back in the lead again at 1850. Tom, how are we feeling? What do we think about the comeback?
Well, we're not done yet.
Okay. He said job's not done. All right,
Yeah.
I like
Job's
that
not finished.
energy.
Okay,
I
Kobe.
like. Yeah. All right. So moving on here past the scores, we're gonna go to the wager round. So everybody knows how this round works. There will be a question. You have to wager a certain amount of points. If you get the question right, you get those points. But if you get it wrong, you lose that amount of points. Does everyone get how it works?
Isn't there?
Yeah.
There's 2 questions, right?
There are 3 questions.
3, okay.
Each one of you gets your own category, and we're going to go in order of who has the most points. So Tom K, tell me what category you would like to do.
Can we get history?
History, you got it. Followed by Tom
Music.
T, music, history, music, and sports and games. I like
I
it.
know.
I like it. So we are going to start with history. So put down a wager, and then I will tell the question.
Can we put the scoreboard back up for a second? Forgot how many points. I
Yeah.
have.
Yeah, we can make that happen. Only for you, Tom.
Aw.
Yeah. Those of you watching at home might not know, but I was actually hallway neighbors with
Yeah,
Tom last
right
year,
across.
freshman year. Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. Yeah. So we have you can wager up to as many points as you have. And again, you will lose those points if you get the answer incorrect, and you will gain them if you get it correct. All right. Does everyone have their points down?
Yep.
Okay. From history, I ask you, who was the face that launched 1,000 ships, causing the start of the Trojan War? We're looking for the person behind the face. So write down your answer, and when everyone's finished, we will see what everyone has and see how the points shake up.
Can you repeat the question?
Who was the face that launched 1,000 ships, causing the start of the Trojan War? Bless you. Some ancient history here. Got some mixed faces here, deep in thought.
I know mine's wrong. I'm just waiting for my points to disappear.
Well, it's okay. You don't know. You don't know yet. It could be.
Eugene just doesn't know.
The only way you know you got it wrong is if you put nothing.
Sure.
You miss 1,000% of the shots that you take and you miss. I think is the quote.
Or something like that.
Yeah. All right. Has everyone got their answer here? All right. Let's start with Gene here. What do we got? Alexander the Great. Unfortunately, incorrect. Kind of in the right neighborhood, but sorry, you're going to be losing 400 points here. Tom, I'm coming to you.
I don't know who Atticus is, but the name feels like it would be.
Atticus, I believe that's the one of the characters from To Kill a Mockingbird.
Yeah, Atticus Finch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Atticus Finch. Yeah.
It feels like it fits in. So
A little further than Alexander the Great, but I like the energy. Atticus does sound kind of nice. Tom, what do we got
I had
here?
Achilles.
Achilles. That might have been where you were getting Atticus from, possibly. Achilles,
give me the
unfortunately, also incorrect. We're looking for Helen of Troy.
That was
Helen
my
of Troy.
second guess.
It's not going to come on the board, by the way. Sorry.
Ah, alright. I don't know if I showed it well enough to the camera. But
Yeah,
maybe.
100. Yeah, so all three of you guys are going to be losing the points there. Unfortunately, I believe we had 850, 100, and 400. So you guys are going to lose those points, but it's all right. It's not over yet. We are going to be moving on to music. Looking at the points now, we have Tom T at 1,250, so 1,250 points. Tom K is at 1,000 points, and Gene is at 400 points. So,
What about that 1 point I got before?
oh, that's a good question. What happened
He's
to
at
the 1 point?
1,001.
Uh-oh.
Give it to
Yeah.
him.
That's
There we go.
1,001 actually. So, yeah, we don't want to cheat anybody out
Is
here.
this the dagger?
Yeah. So quite the battle this game so far of who can get on top of who. Tom versus Tom.
I don't like how you're worried about it.
Tom. Well, it wasn't weird until you said so. Sorry about that. So Tom is back in the lead again, and we're moving on to music. So music, put your wager down. Does everyone have their number down of their wager points? Okay. For music, I ask you, Gene, it's not going to be on the screen.
I'm looking anyway.
I'm asking you, who invented the double neck guitar? The double neck guitar.
The brand or the guitarist that made it famous?
The who designed and created the first guitar to have two necks with strings. We're looking for the inventor of the design. And everyone just can give me a little wave when they got it. Hi. Aw. I knew you were all done. I just wanted to wave. All right, Gene, we're coming to you again. What do we got? Gibson, unfortunately incorrect. Pretty close, as Gibson is guitar brand, but unfortunately incorrect. And you're going to be losing, what do we got there?
361.
361, very specific number. We'll see how that plays into later. So, Tom, I'm coming to you. What do you think here?
Let me walk you through a little story. I was watching South Park last night,
Okay.
and in this episode, the boys discover that Slash isn't real. He's a myth made up by their parents. So when I had to
Wow.
pick a guitarist, I went with Slash.
Slash. Okay, interesting. I didn't know he was not real. Also, not the inventor of the double neck guitar, unfortunately. So you are going to be losing the 200 points, unfortunately. This is a tricky one. Tom, we're coming back to you. Let's see. Les Paul, Also a good guess. Another designer of guitars, unfortunately incorrect. How many points do we got there?
Oh, 250. I'm sorry.
250. So you're arguably losing those. We're looking for Alexandre Boehm.
Ah.
I am not familiar, and that is a tricky one.
Half credit for the brand.
I mean, it wasn't.
I'm fairly certain it was Gibson. No.
It was not actually. I have some information that would beg to differ. You are wrong.
Yeah.
I'm
I
so
don't know, I was
sorry.
really confident.
Well, yeah. Well, let's see. Well, where did that get you? Where'd that get you, Gene? Yeah. All right. Looking at our scores now, we have Tom still in the lead at 1,050. Tom K at 751, and Gene at 39.
He's still in it. Don't sleep on
He's
it.
still in
sleep
it.
on me, they're all napping,
He's still
so
in
it's not
it.
over
Yeah.
till
It's not over. Yes. So we still have Tom T in the lead. Let's see. We have one more question to go. Okay. So the category is sports and games. Let me know when you guys have your wager numbers done. All right, we're good?
Yep.
Okay. From sports and games, I ask you, gentlemen, what team has neither hosted nor played in a Super Bowl? We are looking for the NFL team that has never hosted or played in a Super Bowl. And let me know when you guys have an answer. Okay. What's going on?
Do you want the city in it, or do you want just the team name?
I'll take just the team name.
Okay.
You can put the city in though. I'll
Alright,
take just
sure.
the team. Welcome back. Oh, I'm sorry. We're doing a game
You
show.
want the lead?
I was playing with the camera. My fault. We're all good.
Yeah.
Everybody's got their. Okay, Gene. What do we got? Bills. Incorrect. Unfortunately, and he bet the house on that one. All 39 points.
Oh no.
That's gonna bring you down to 0. Unfortunately, Tom. What do we got? The Houston Texans. Unfortunately, also incorrect.
Damn.
You are gonna lose the 100 points there. It is not the Texans. Tom. What do we got? Jacksonville Jaguars. Incorrect. Unfortunately, we were looking for the Cleveland Browns. They had a few championship wins before the Super Bowl was brought in, but since the Super Bowl's creation, they have not been or hosted to the Super Bowl. So you are going to be losing those points, unfortunately. But as we can see here in our scores,
How much did Com K wager?
it was
I 750.
Yeah, 750. Yeah,
I still got 1 point.
our lovely producer, everybody. I don't know if you could hear on the mic here, but yeah. So it does look like we have a clear winner here. Tom Tricoli with 950 points, followed closely by Tom K with 1 point, and Gene in a not so distant third. It looks like we're saying rigged.
No.
Stop.
When did they host?
So someone tell me when Jacksonville hosts. Like, seriously.
So we do have a winner, Tom. If you want to plug something, if you want to just
Yeah.
talk about yourself a little bit, you have the mic.
I'll plug news show. We're filming next Monday
Okay.
because everyone shows up to that one. But no, more importantly, I'll plug my podcast on WMAR. Check out the Movie Basket. We're about to film episode 2. If you want to just see funny reviews of bad movies, check it out. Eugene's the co-host.
Nice. Okay, I like it. So yeah, congratulations to Tom for the win,
Well done.
and congratulations to Gene and the other Tom for also playing, because you guys gave it your best, I believe. We had a good game here tonight. I want to thank everybody for watching. I want to thank our contestants for being here and the crew. And yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram. Don't forget to like on YouTube and subscribe. And check out our other social media platforms. Thank you for watching MCTV HD. And thank you for watching Quiz